You probably heard by now Hardwell had a bit of a fit at the Saga festival in Romania, in Bucharest, I believe, the other day, and had a meltdown live on stage with the microphone in hand, somehow the audio text not being able to mute it or turn it off, which seems a bit odd, thinking such an easy thing to do. Just turn the microphone down on the fader, mute it, do something. It's as easy as the microphone is not connected to the DJ mixer in the booth. That'll be connected to the front of house control, which is in the crowd, pretty much dead on straight ahead from where the main stage is. But in any case, you'll know what happened. Let's have a quick look here as we cut through. Hardwell cuts set short and Basher's worst festival ever at Saga festival organizers respond. So we will look at what happened live. There was a video recording which we'll have a look at, and you'll be able to see what happened if you haven't seen yourselves. But it says, after dealing with technical issues throughout the first part of his performance, the DJ cut his set short and took to the microphone to blast the event, calling it the worst festival I've ever played. Those are his quotes. So it says, videos posted online show Hardwell and a stage tech attempting to fix a technical problem during the performance. Following the several minutes of tinkering to fix what seemed to be an issue with audio levels, DJ briefly cut the music to voice his frustration. I gotta say one thing, he noted matter-of-factly, this is the worst festival I've ever performed. Sorry to say that. Brought the volume up again, seemed to be moving on, and then it went back to a capitulation of the equipment. So say at Hardwell, says, I've got technical problems right now. I tried to do my very effing best, but I can't DJ this way. Says, I'm here for you guys. That's why I'm here. It's the worst festival I've ever performed at, but I love you guys. That's why I'm here. And then we get to the main issue of the event where this happened. So this is posted by Amelia Michaela Voicu, if I've pronounced that correctly. And it says, at Hardwell, extremely angry at the Saga Festival in Bucharest on the 5th of July. So this is from 9 minutes and 18. I'll post it in the description down below. Let's listen to what happened throughout this set here at the end. So music's going. You can see he's pressing something, it's not working. Or maybe something. And then it stopped, throws the headphones down. Not good. Everything goes dark. There's the tech trying to sort something out. Probably hear music from the other main stages, perhaps. Or the other stages, I should say.
I'm really honest with you guys. Wait, give me one fucking second. I'm here. I traveled all the way from fucking Holland to perform for you guys. I'm here. That's what I'm saying. Let me be really honest.
Sorry, surely the techs are looking at this and thinking, bro, we've got to cut his mic here. If they cut his mic, obviously it would have looked even worse on the Saga techs. But even then, at least you would have said, well, we stopped him from doing something bad and potentially bad-mouthing us and ruining us and everything else in between. But let's keep watching.
Really honest, this fucking festival didn't pay me any fucking money to be here tonight. But I'm still here.
Calling out the organizers, claiming you have not been paid, but you're there. I don't know. This is where it becomes a tit for tat situation here. Who is actually in the right? Because Saga did respond, but let's finish watching this real quick. There's the... Yep, stop, get it off. Man.
Listen, Saga, if I'm here for you guys, I want to perform for you guys. The whole equipment, everything is letting me down. I can't perform. It's impossible for me to perform. The whole fucking DJ booth is shit. Fucking shit. I'm so sorry. I have to cancel the show so you guys know. Thank you guys for being here.
He cancelled his set. He cancelled his set right then and there. Wow, just walked off. He said, fuck this, I'm leaving. Bro. Man just legged it. He said, screw this and legged it. What are the comments? Those who created Saga are the same people from Outer who have AMF, Armin only, and several others. They should not have these kind of problems. They are supposed to be professional. All seems so strange to me that these types of technical problems happen. At least in Tomorrowland, they fixed it in 2 minutes, like what happened with James Hype. Well, apparently there was an issue with James Hype, and he played as well. He played on the next night. He played on the Saturday. Absolutely banged it out. Played a main set. This comment here as well. You can tell the production is bad because they couldn't even turn off his mic. I mean, that's wild to me. Surely, but even then, if it's connected through the DJ booth, they've got main control on the front of house. They can turn the audio down. They probably didn't also pay them. Man, that's a comment. Yeah, if they do that, more criticism to come play safe. Yeah, it's pretty much what I said. We'll let him say what he says. That way, if we cut him off, then we look even more guilty. So he's probably thinking, let's just let him speak and then we'll see what happens. But in any case, that's what happened there. That's Hardwell. That was Hardwell. Now, there was a response from Saga Festival on Instagram here, and this is from 3 days ago, and it reads, well, Hardwell, we're sorry that Rita Ora, Sikik, Loreen, and all other DJs on 5 stages got to play on the first day of Saga and you didn't. I thought it was scheduled for the first day, if I'm not mistaken. In any case, the equipment traveled all the way from the Netherlands, just like you. The same set seems to be working perfectly fine for Will Sparks right now. Big up Will Sparks, fellow Aussie. Let's go, William. We've worked so hard to build this year's Saga for our artists and ravers. We would have solved any technical issues effortlessly and fast if you would have let us know. Let us know, and not stopped your set so soon. We've done all we could to accommodate your requests, including agreed payments. We're sorry to your and our fans. They would have loved to finally watch you perform in Bucharest. He did in a way. It says nothing but love and we wish you well from Saga. And of course you can't respond. There are no comments on this. But if you go to the other posts on here, you can definitely respond. And if we just look at the lineup here. So this is for 7th July. You've got Armin there at midnight. They must have changed the sets. Is there a set change somewhere? I did see. That's a lovely photo there. I'm sure her parents are proud. Where are we here? There was a set list. Here we go. Unless something changed. Friday 5th. Hardwell, 1:20 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. And then Will Sparks straight after him. So Friday the 5th. You had Saturday the 6th. And then you had Sunday the 7th. There's Armin there. And then I think James Hype was, yeah, there you go, 10 past 1 a.m. on main stage. And you can respond to these. How convenient is that? So that's what happened there. Cut it short. They responded quickly. Did all that. Basically, it says, after a flood of pay Hardwell hashtags, please fill the festival's comment section on posts from the rest of the weekend. Organizers once again address fans in a social media post on Monday. Let's have a look at this. See if we can bag this up. Oh, gone. Link your file may be broken or the page may be removed. Go back to Instagram. Well, that's a shame. Anyways, we are aware of our shortcomings, the note explained, but as far as artists go, you need to know we've done everything humanly possible to ensure they show up, perform, and show you the respect you deserve. And to answer the rumors, citation needed, yes, they all received the agreed payments. It's always easy to point fingers and place blame. It's more difficult to seek the facts and show empathy. Saga is hurting just as much as you are. The note continued, presumably referencing the Hardwell incident without mentioning him by name. Quote, the people behind the festival are humans too. We were all affected and we've suffered as much as any of you. We want to know we are here to stay and we will fight for Bucharest. See you in 2025. And then there's the video there from Amelia that we just watched. So interesting developments there. And I'm not sure, at what point do we say who's at fault now? Do we say that Hardwell is at fault for doing what he did? Do we say that perhaps the organizers are at fault for not fixing the situation? I mean, there is something to be said with the problem at hand. Now, if I just go back to this here now, and this was a post from Instagram that I saw here, Raving Reviews, and basically says the same thing here. Last night, Hardwell had to cancel his set in Romania at Saga Fest, halfway through performance, citing broken equipment, not being paid. It says here, Hardwell has been playing for so long and we've never seen anything like this episode. Obviously, the problem is the equipment provided by the festival and not the DJ Maximum Respect. Now, we don't know that for sure. Now, we can say that something went wrong and we saw that there was an issue with the decks, but we don't know for sure that something actually went there. There's another comment that technicians can't even turn off the microphone. That's the most damning thing. For those of you saying it's unprofessional or what a div, what a crybaby, you must know that what has happened in the past at this festival. Okay, so there's more dirt. Okay, what do we have here? They are notorious for not paying artists. They also not paying staff like lighting and audio tech, security. Okay, maybe there's something to it. Again, this is someone's allegations here. DJ Remora, this is what they're saying here. This is what they're alleging. Last year, Wiz Khalifa cancelled because of non-payment, and Saga lied and said it was because of an injury. All of this was exposed, but in writing in post where it is looked over, what Hardwell did here was extreme, but it will definitely let other headliners know to not even show up unless they are paid in full. As he stated, he was there for the fans, but once he saw that the equipment, sound, stage production was all shit, he had enough. So he had to speak out because someone had to do it. So this wasn't a tantrum. This was wasn't him being a diva, or a crybaby. This was him warning other performers about Saga. Hats off to him. It looks bad on the brand, I have to say. Before any of you guys get at him, keep in mind this is the man who stayed an extra day in Miami to play an Ultra, ended up spending over $500,000 just to be able to perform. Damn, why would you spend 500 grand? The ultimate professional, if he's reacting this way, there's a reason. Man who plays music on a computer, yeah, should be paid nothing. People like this are just idiots. Disregard them. Don't even respond to them. Blame it on the equipment. When you can't pay your pre-recorded sets, a real DJ would just play no excuses. He's acting like a spoiled brat. Probably they didn't get the exact equipment he requested, but if you line up specific setup, you should go along with it. Look, there is something to be said. Once you become a certain person of a stature, of a Hardwell or a big DJ, there are riders, there are things you can ask for, that the festival should accommodate you and have everything catered to you. Obviously, DJs will all have their certain requests. I know some DJs prefer Denon, some prefer Pioneer, some need little controllers, some need certain booth monitors. It all just varies, right? It's just things out of there. With all the money these headliners he should be getting, he should be able to afford someone to bring his own equipment around. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Cannot believe this guy's still playing music and people pay to see him. Don't see why not. If he was a real professional, he would control his emotions better instead of being a diva and spitting on the mic. He could have taken 5-10 minutes and troubleshoot the issue. People work hard to put on shows and things can definitely go wrong. It's easy to blame a crew when in reality he should be in control. Fair point. I wonder if anything happened to any other artists though. Did anything happen to any artists on the day as well in that main stage arena? Because if, like Saga says, everything's working well for Bill Sparks, did anything happen to prior DJs? Did anything happen to them when they were playing? I didn't see any reports, anything like that. Says, can't manage you, boss. Stop complaining. Man, number of times I've almost said this shit at a show and then changed my mind. Big ups to Hardwell for calling them out. Look, as a DJ myself, obviously not at the same scale as Hardwell. Sometimes there are venues and places you go to and the equipment's not up to scratch and the lighting is poor and you're trying to work and the cue button's not working, the fader's busted, and there's just so much other shit. And you think to yourself, what kind of DJs do you employ here? What kind of DJs do you book? What kind of audio techs do you have where they can't even maintain the equipment properly and look after it properly and treat it like it's a piece of trash? That's unknown to me. But look, for Hardwell, he said what he said. I don't know, do you agree? Do you disagree? Maybe he could have said things in a different way. Again, is this only a Hardwell thing? Is he being a little bit of a diva? You can let me know if you do come across this video. I just find it interesting that a main stage DJ, a big international like Hardwell, blew up like this on stage and was not afraid to say what he said. And Saga basically saying, well, we actually paid, we did what we did, and you just don't want to take, you just don't want to take anything and say that we didn't do what we did. But they said, we paid everybody and everything was fine. If you would have let us know, we've done all we could to accommodate your request, including agreed payments. I guess now we just wait and see who's got the actual documentation, who's got the bank statements, who's got the invoices of payments and whatever. But as it stands here, Hardwell went hard out at Saga, let me tell you that.